This is a radio show, Wave 89's morning show. I'm Staff Sergeant Scott Johnson from AFN Okinawa. That is Trains Drive By on Wave 89. How's it going? It's 9:07. Air Force Staff Sergeant Scotty Johnson here, sitting in the big chair for your Wave morning show. Kaz is still at the range. This is his last week, so he'll be back next Monday. Until then, you've got me. And here's what's going on. Seas are all clear because it's a beautiful day. Right now, 81 degrees. Wow, it's getting warmer in a hurry. Looking for a high today of 86. We've got more with your extended weather forecast at half past to find out what the rest of your week's lining up to be. Your dollar's buying 78 yen at the bank, which is good news. And traffic has been running free and clear across the island, which is always wonderful to hear. But anytime anything slows you down, make sure you call me, 098-970-2300. I can spread the word, which everybody on the island appreciates, so keep your tips coming my way. On the way this hour, I've got Simple Plan, keen and fun coming your way, plus some more great hits. Going to be talking about some important stuff, including your Facebook. There's been a bit of a change to your Facebook that you may not have noticed. I'm going to fill you in on what it is and how to fix it if you want to. It's coming up in just a few minutes. Right now, Blink 182 with all the small things. You're listening to AFN Okinawa. It's Wave 89. That's the Glee cast with Loser Like Me on Wave 89. Scotty J with you, and it's a beautiful day. 81 degrees, looking for a high of 86. The skies you see right now with all the sunshine, it's going to last all day long. Good stuff. Got your extended weather forecast in 15 minutes to find out what the rest of the week is shaping up to be, looking towards the weekend. Seas are all clear, and no reports of trouble in traffic. Your bike's picking up 78 yen at the bank, so if you happen to be out and about, that's what you'll find if you need to get some money, because, well, rent is coming soon. So hopefully we'll pick up maybe a little bit more, and keep your fingers crossed. If you didn't catch it yesterday, which I know a lot of folks have been talking about it, but if you missed it, Facebook made a big change to your account yesterday. They switched your email address to whatever your profile name is at facebook.com. Surprise. Didn't see that coming, did you? Actually, you could have. They put something out about that in April, that it was coming down the road, but nobody paid a whole lot of attention until now, once it's actually happened. Turns out Facebook launched its own email service back in 2010, which nobody cared about because everyone already had a better service. But in trying to drive more folks to become more reliant on Facebook itself, which any good business would do, they've made this big switch. What I've got for you now is how to switch it back, because you've already got your email, right? I've had my email address since 2003. I have no intention of changing it. So all you have to do is click About on your profile and scroll down to your email address where you can click Edit to change them. Then you can click on the circle next to your Facebook email address and change that setting to Hidden from Timeline. So that one's not going to be shown to anybody, which is better. Then click the circle next to the email address that you usually use. Click Shown on Timeline. So now people can see what you actually want. Click the Save button at the bottom of the Edit pop-up. You have to do that, otherwise it won't update. And then you're good to go. Back to the way it was before they went ahead and did this. So there you go. News you can use. Still on the way, I've got more music for you, including Fun and Carly Rae Jepsen on the way. Ooh, Justin Timberlake, too, coming up. Goo Goo Dolls on Wave 89. I'm Scotty J. It's 9:29, which of course means it's time for your extended weather forecast. But first, the other information you need is that seas are all clear. Dollar's buying 78 yen at the bank, and traffic today has not been any trouble at all. But the phone number, in case anything ever slows you down, 098-970-2300. It's 81 degrees right now. And your weather forecast is brought to you by your local real-time movie theater, where tonight on Kinzer you can see Madagascar to 3 at 3 o'clock. It's rated PG. Then at 6:30 they're running Prometheus, rated PG-13. Foster has The Lucky One, rated PG-13 at 7 o'clock. On Kadena you can see Men in Black 3 at 7. That's rated PG-13. Snow White and the Huntsman is playing on Courtney at 7, rated PG-13. And Hanson has John Carter at 7. Rated PG-13. Anytime you want to see what movies are playing throughout the rest of the month, you can just hop online. ShopMyExchange.com is the website. Down at the bottom, click on Real-Time Movie Theaters and follow the directions from there. So, your weather. Looking for a high of 86 today with partly cloudy skies. It's going to be beautiful. Get outside, have lunch outside. Just enjoy it. Soak in the sun because it's not raining. For Thursday, pretty much the same story, high of 88. And Friday, more sun with a high of 88 degrees. Cool stuff. You can see it online. weather.kadena4support.com. That's the URL for your Kadena 5-day outlook. Still on the way, I've got Graffiti 6 and Simple Plan. Right now, it's Fun on Wave 89.
Give me a second,
That is Keen on Wave 89 with Is It Any Wonder? Scotty J with you. It's 9:45 on a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday morning. 81 degrees. Good for a high of 86. Seas are all clear. Dollars buying 78 yen at the bank. And traffic is free and clear as well. But anytime there's something in your way, 098-970-2300 is the phone number. Now, we are in T-Core 4, which means nothing really bad's expected, but we're going to stay in there because this is the middle of storm season. If you've been checking your weather on the internet, you may have noticed there's a tropical depression really far south of us, but it's in the alley. It's in Old Typhoon Alley. So it may develop into something, maybe not. Of course, we're going to keep our eyes on it. But anytime the storms start coming our way, make sure you keep it locked here. As we get to T-Core 1, AFN goes to 24-hour operations, which means we're bringing you constant updates on what's going on, how long you need to stay inside, when the storm breaks, all that jazz. So make sure you just keep us plugged in. 89.1 The Wave, and we're happy to keep you posted on all that information. Now, more music on the way. Got John McLaughlin and New Shoes up next. It's John McLaughlin with Sarah Bareilles on Wave 89. And, well, I'll tell you what, that wraps it up for me. Thanks for hanging out. I'm Air Force Staff Sergeant Scotty Johnson. This was your morning show. Don't go away, though. Still got a whole day's worth of music ahead. Taking me out of the studio, this is Dave Matthews Band. The song is called Stay. That's what I want you to do. You're listening to AFN Okinawa. It's Wave 89. I'll catch you tomorrow.